Well, we at the Caledonian Relief Society provide cutlery services to our men of the 79th New York. Back in the Civil War, the rations were pretty sparse and sometimes not the best tasting. There are many written accounts of very hard hardtack and some rotten bacon that was distributed, or maybe raw beans that hadn't been soaked or cooked. So as ladies who endeavor to make life easier on the men, we bring food to the field for them. So things like cheese, bread, fresh vegetables, preserved items, baked goods. These are things that young women and women who were seeing their husbands go off to war would provide so that their folks could be well fed.
Okay.
These are my young ladies of the Caledonian Relief Society, and they assist with handing out food items. The young men are often given a little bit of their payment, their portion of their payment for service, and so they take an accounting and make sure that the men pay for their food. And they also make sure that they get what they want when they show up to get their food. And they maintain a standard of like cleanliness, which the men aren't probably used to. These ladies actually wash their hands, they keep their nails short and clean, and make sure the men have healthy, good food to eat.
Okay. Do you ever get into meats? Anything like that?
So we have some bacon jerky, which has been dehydrated after being marinated. We have some sausages that were produced at a different factory. We don't do that ourselves. Whatever little treats the men might enjoy. So we have pretzels, which are a new invention. They were actually created in Pennsylvania in about 1859, I think, is when they first started producing them for mass consumption.
Okay.
Based off of the the German style pretzels, which were a little bit softer. So, but these harder pretzels were actually available in the United States prior to the Civil War. And then we have pickles, which, pickled items have been a part of American cuisine forever, as women know how to preserve the harvest for a very long time. We have sarsaparilla available for them for purchase, so they can have something refreshing. And this is more of the southern delicacy, the peanuts. And then, of course, baked items, cheese, and then carrots fresh from the earth.
Okay.
Occasionally we have apples.
Do you ever produce like hardtack?
Well, unfortunately for us, we have not had that delight because the Army is very good at providing hardtack to the soldiers. What the soldiers choose to do with the hardtack is more of the struggle. I've heard they crumble it and put it into a stew that they make out of what they can find. Sometimes they're lucky enough to get an onion, some bacon, some things to cook it in. I've heard it's terrible. Some young ladies did do some trade a while back, offering fresh eggs, and they received hardtack in exchange and realized quickly the error of their ways in accepting it. It is rather difficult to eat and consume, but it is very shelf stable. Anything else?
All apple pies are left, right?
Yeah. I believe apple, and then this one is a cherry.
Oh, I'll take the cherry.
Okay.
There's no blackberry.
No, the blackberries, unfortunately, were such a popular seller, we don't have any left.
And to be a cookie.
Molasses, raisins, snickerdoodle, or peanut butter?
Raisin.
Alright. Here you go.
Thank you.
That should be $2 there.
Yeah.
Did you want to spend your third
Piece
token?
of cheese.
Okay. You still have 50 cents on credit.
Okay, slice of bread. So I can
With
carry
butter?
everything. With that butter.
Okay. And would you have?
We have
bread.
a wheat and a white.
Wheat. Alright. Just to carry everything. Pie's a little bit soft.
There you go.
Cheese on top.
Perfect.
Alright, thank you.
You're very welcome.